Sponsored by RxCardClub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. RxCardClub.com. Crouch insists Cole Palmer needs to start in a free role for England. Listen now, it's all kicking off. Available wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes every Monday and Thursday. Peter Crouch has weighed in ongoing debate as to where Cole Palmer best fits in England's star-studded squad. Earlier this week Lee Carsley named the second squad of his reign as interim Three Lions boss, displaying the wide array of attacking talent at his disposal. England will face Greece and Finland in Nations League clashes, but the question of how Carsley will manage to best utilise the likes of Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden and Palmer is still without a definitive answer. Speaking after naming his squad on Thursday, Carsley suggested Palmer could even be deployed at left-back as a means to solve England's ongoing issues with the position, with Luke Shaw still out injured. However, speaking ahead of Liverpool's clash with Crystal Palace, Crouch insisted Palmer needs to be given the licence to have a real impact if he is to replicate his incredible form at club level. Peter Crouch insisted Cole Palmer needs to be deployed in a central role for England. Lee Carsley suggested earlier this week that the 22-year-old could be deployed as a full-back. But Crouch claimed England need to give Palmer the freedom for him to be at his best. Podcast all episodes podcast, Have England been playing with fear as Southgate suggests? Listen, Southgate only England manager to be criticised whilst winning podcast, the real reason England threw despite playing badly podcast, just one good performance could change England's fortunes podcast, are the England team buying into Southgate's style of play? Play on Apple Spotify. I think you play him where he wants to play, you have got to give him a free role, Crouch said on TNT Sports. Genuinely, there was a call for it last year with Foden, when he was at the top of his game I wanted him to play a free role. The same with Cole Palmer, he has to start games in a free role, a central position, picking up the ball and using his creativity. These two games are winnable games and hopefully he will get that freedom. Joe Cole agreed with Crouch's assessment and added there is a way to ensure England can have all of their best players on the pitch at once. He explained, I'd like to see England think what have we got? We have got all of these technicians and ball players. We have to have a formation where we are controlling the ball. Jude Bellingham has to play, Phil Foden has to play, Cole Palmer has to play. Carsley even talked about playing Cole Palmer at left back. I'm not quite sure how that will work. Palmer has enjoyed an incredible start to the season with 6 goals in as many Premier League games. The former Chelsea and Liverpool winger added that for the first time in their history England have a set of technical players to rival any of world's top international sides.